What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and I was welcoming you back to another YouTube video. And today we're going to be looking at Garchomp, and this is not the old Garchomp. This is the brand new one that, of course, has come out in Unified Minds. I think it's a really good card. It can actually hit some crazy numbers if you are behind on prizes, that is. And even if not, you can still hit some good numbers with damage modification. Speaking of things like Diancie and Martial Arts Dojo, it's a pretty cool and interesting deck. And you get to use the Lucario from Ultra Prism as well, which is a nice bonus. And I kind of just wanted to use this shiny that I pulled. Also, huge shout out to, I think it's J-Dubs. I'm not sure what their name is on YouTube or on Discord or anything like that. But J-Dubs is someone who donated a few packs to me, and I had some insane, and I mean insane luck. I got like 2 Mewtwo GXs and a shiny Electro GX in 2 packs, which was mad. And then I got some other shinies and stuff. But yeah, I was like, yeah, go use it, get my little bit as well. So I thought we'd try this out and see how it goes. I'd say in testing so far, the biggest problem with this deck is the energy. Believe it or not, you can, and I've been theorizing this. Not sure if it's a good idea yet, but you can go with that Welder Rainbow Brush engine because it's only a 2 energy requirement attack, and it's 1 fighting, 1 colorless. So if you just get if you Welder and get 1 Rainbow Brush, you're good to go. So maybe that's something to consider. Also, a big flaw is that it's a stage 2, and that's obviously a problem. But if you have Ascension for 1, which is decent. But if you get, oh, this is trouble. Starting at Diancie is bad. If you get at least 1 Garchomp into play and have a Lucario out, or 2 Lucarios ideally, then you can just set up Garchomps like nothing, so long as it stays alive. And this deck has a lot of survivability. A Garchomp has 150 HP. We play Choice Helmet. So your opponent's going to need to hit 180 to 1-hit KO it, which is a big number to hit for a single prize Pokemon. So it has some survivability as well, which means there's a few turns where you can kind of survive and attach for turns. So there's pros and cons to its setback, I would say. You know, it kind of covers its own setback, I guess is the way I would describe that. But you know, it is something that you have to consider when playing the deck. And I think the Welder engine would be kind of cool. So I would love to try that out and see where it goes. I am seeing this deck everywhere. Literally everywhere. It's insane. I've played a few games today, and the majority of them, in fact, I played a game before this video. It's this, Malamonocrozma. It is pretty much it's cheap in some way, right? I don't know how expensive this card is or how high demand it is, but you can get a deck for 500 coins online that gives you the Necrozmas, at least 2 of them. So you can buy 2 of them for 1,000 coins, and you're set to go, right? So it's a cheap deck on PTCG. What? Why do I have a Palkia? It's a cheap deck on PTCGO. So everyone's playing it. It's just as simple as that. What are you doing, sir? Good sir, what are you doing? Not gonna lie, I'm a little bit confused. Just a tad. Like, they can't even attack. And it does more damage whenever you water it? What? My dude, I'm a bit confused, I'll be honest. What? Is there something I'm missing? There isn't, right? I'm not. Am I missing something? A little bit baffled. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit set back. I'm going to be honest with you. A little bit set back. We're going to throw this U-turn board here. Hopefully we get a Lily off this. That'd be good. No. Erica? Nah. Okay. Let's play a Cynthia. Yeah. I'm kind of lost for words with that. Regardless, here we go. Wow, that's a crazy amount of Gibbles. No Riolus though, which is a shame, but you know what? Win some, lose some. Next turn we can retreat the Diancie and go for Ascension. I didn't want to leave a Gibble in the active, so. And it looks like they're... I don't know what's going on here, so. I'm quite confident, I would say, in leaving the Diancie there at least, so. There's that. I don't know what this Palkia is doing in this deck. And I'm not going to lie, it's kind of throwing me off. This is the thing about PTCGO, right? Is when you come up against decks like these, you just have no idea what they're going to drop, what's going to happen, what's the plan. At least I know it's a Malamar deck, so the idea is to go for the Necrozma, but does it for each basic, for every amount of water energy? So Rainbow would technically count as a damage buff on this. Okay, I get that. But it doesn't seem to be worthwhile to be playing the Palkia, right? I mean, all they could do is go for spatial control. Maybe they're trying to put it in there for 0 Vanish? Maybe? Like get 3 Rainbow Energy on it, which is quite a big ask, but that's my guess, right? 0 Vanish? I think? I don't know. I really don't know what's the idea here. Oh, is that why? Because it's a Latias. Okay. Now it makes a bit more sense. An interesting tech, but okay, I get it. I get it. So it's actually a Latios deck. Okay. All right, it makes more sense. Okay, I get it. I get it. Right. Our hand's looking a little bit rough. I'll be honest with you. This reset stamp's not really useful right now. See, that's the difference between reset stamp and N. Is N, it can at least shuffle your card to draw. You know, you can at least use N to your advantage. Whereas reset stamp, it is an item card, so you can't ignore that. But, alright, we're going to go for Ascension here. Yeah, reset stamp's more like, if it's in your hand early game, it's just useless. Oh, let's get the shiny act. Go on. Yeah, it has no use whatsoever, really. In fact, it can help him out sometimes. Especially if they're dead drawing in the early game. Right. Okay, so they've got an attack off for exactly 80 damage. God damn it. Why? Why? They have the perfect number to KO this Gabite. Now this is looking incredibly relevant. I'll tell you that. But I had to go for an Ascension. I couldn't just sit there and pass, you know? At least that's what I was thinking. But unless we pull the Gabite next turn, we are in a rough spot. I'll tell you that for sure. Or at least a draw supporter or something. Like something. Anything. I'll have anything that could just help me get some new stuff. Not that. Oh, Lord have mercy on my soul. Okay. We're going to do that. This reset stamp might be quite relevant soon. Oh. Now, I could have promoted the Diancie. That may have been the better play, actually, now that I think about it. However, it doesn't seem to be that. Is it relevant for the Latias and Latios? I mean, we're getting an extra 80 damage. Well, bear with me. My eyes hurting there. An extra 80. Yeah, I think the Diancie is relevant there. Because martial arts goes up by 40. Oh, no, yeah. So, what Garchomp does is it has an extra 80 damage plus the 80 if you're behind on prizes. So, that's 160. And then you have the martial arts dojo, which would be on 40 if you're behind on prizes, which is 200, and then you can discard an energy, and that's 240. So the Diancie is incredibly relevant, I guess, to the Latias and Latios, because it allows us to one-shot it if we're behind on prizes. So I guess yeah, I guess getting rid of the Gibble here was the better play, even though we could leave the Diancie in the active. But I'm just like hoping we top deck a Garchomp. Like, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna promote the Gibble, hoping we top deck a Garchomp and we can just rare candy smack it and just get a KO. That's my dream right now. If we just get a Garchomp on the top deck, we're good. We are good. Please, Lord, have mercy on my... Why? That's Scoop Town. No, we are re-rolling. We are re-rolling. I am not even... Nah. Not happening. Not in my town. Sorry. I don't have the patience. I really don't have the patience just to wait through a bunch of KOs and then just lose. I'm not waiting for that to happen at all. Totally bricked there. Yikes, man. Now, I'm going to hope that that's down to chance, because I think that's the first time I've ever bricked using this deck. So, let's just hope that the luck is on my side, at least. That's not a good sign. It's a coin flip that didn't work. Yikes. Yikes. I'm so superstitious about all this stuff. Okay. Landorus is a good Pokemon to put up front. Can get some early damage done and can move some damage energies to the Garchomps, which is good. So that's decent. I'm not going to show them what I've got yet. I'm not going to bench anything. Let's see what's going on there in Zapdos. Okay. Zapdos Jirachi or Pikarom? What are we seeing here? Looker. Huh. Okay, now I'm just wondering why. What? I don't think any Zapdos deck plays Looker. What is this? Hidden Fate? Flip 4 energy for each head. Search your deck for a lightning energy. Attach it to one of your Pokemon GX or EX Pokemon. That's cool, but it's 2 energy. Alright, here we are. And again with the reset stamp at the start. Like, damn, dude. I'm hoping for a Lily. I really am hoping for a Lily here. Like, we're going to be greedy here. There we go. Good stuff. We could reset stamp them just to thin our hands and, I guess, drop them to 6 even though they're on 7. I guess there's still a benefit. They have one less card, so I'm not going to complain. And we got the other reset. I played 2 reset stamps. To see both of them turn 1 is insane. Especially when they're just not relevant. Okay. 120, 110. I think the 120 be... I don't think they're going to use this. Like, are they really going to use that? This is the one that's going to be doing the damage. Do they even have the chance to KO us next turn? I don't know. We'll get the one with the energy on it. We'll do that. 10 damage. Oh my god. Right, we have Garchomp next turn, which is great news. That's something. That's something good. Okay, Pikarom. Sweet. I'm liking that. I am liking every bit of that, I'll be honest with you. Okay, Garchomp, out we come. Sweet. Now, we just got to get those Lucarios set up. Again, such a rough start for the Lucarios. Less Cynthia. Just give me a Riolu. Any way of getting a Riolu would be dope. Well, I mean, I think you kind of heard me a bit too hard when I said Lucario. I didn't mean literally give me them. And not the Riolu, but you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We'll stick with that for now. Now, we can retreat the Landorus next turn and go for an attack with Garchomp. I kind of want them to promote this first before I go in. And at least get a KO on me. That way I can just respond like that. And just one-shot this thing. Easily without needing to discard energy. Oh, well, they're going for that. Okay. Oh, okay. They're doing the switcheroonie. Do they have the electro power? Yes. So that is... what? The exact amount, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Now we definitely need a basic Pokemon. Like, give me a basic. Oh, Lord. I have to reset stamp just so I can play Erica. Oh, Lord. We're getting the clunkiest start I have ever experienced in this deck, and it's just driving me insane. Okay. Overslice. We don't have to get rid of it because we got the thingy-mabob. There we go. Now, they do need to hit 180 to KO us. So this Pikarom needs to be fully charged with an Electro Power to KO me. Unless they go for the GX Tag Bolt. But they need to be fully charged, which I don't see happening here with this deck. So if they pass up, they are screwed. Absolutely screwed. And we have the Lucario next turn. So if we survive this turn, just... this turn, please. just don't find a way somehow... because they could do something stupid, right? They could get an energy and discard pile. They could Coco Prism like that. And then just go for the switches and stuff. Like, they could go ham. Like, there's some serious potential in Pikarom. So, I'm a bit worried. Okay, they didn't go for a Dedenne GX. Which I expected them to. What are they getting the energy on? The Raichu? No, another Pikarom. Or they still could do it. They could fund the mountain and I swear to God, if they have it, I'm going to go insane. They can fund the mountain and they can go for an energy switch. Depending on what stadium they play here will tell me what they've got. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. That means they probably ain't got the energy switch. Cool. Fine by me. Okay. So, no KO this turn. They're probably going to retreat into the Zapdos, maybe? That seems like the play. Right? No? Did they retreat earlier? I don't know. Am I not paying attention? Probably not. I know myself too well. But we got the KO. All we need to do is discard the energy, which is not fun. Actually, no, we don't. We can just fish out for a dojo here. Is that worthwhile, though? Is that like... Do we gotta do that, though? Because we could really step up our game here and get like a rare candy or something. And have the next Garchomp next turn. We do have to discard the energy. But I think that's fine. And I think I did this in the wrong order. Now that I think about it. Because what I could have done is discard that Viridian Forest, play Erica, and then go for the Lucario. Yeah, I misplayed there. Alright, Overslice, discard the... Oh, wait, are we behind on prizes? I can't check. I don't know if we're behind on prizes. I don't think we are. So I'm going to... Just in case. Okay, fine. If I didn't, we would have been screwed. We wouldn't have got the KO. So, there we are. 240, exactly what we needed. Alright, sweet. Dojo, good stuff. Man, we would have had a fat hand if I played that Erica correctly. But, hey, do you know what? It is what it is. Right, so we have the Garchomp next turn thanks to Lucario. Which means we can still use Lucario next turn if in any case we get knocked out here as well. So that's good news. What else is there? Alright, there we go. So they can GX us, but we're good. So I think getting a rare candy was the right thing to do. Because... Yeah, okay. We made the right play. That's good. That's good news. That's good news. Because we would have been screwed if we did not get that rare candy. Because we wouldn't be able to Lucario this turn. So in we go. That's game. That's game. Just straightforward. No playing around here. We're just going to go in and overslice. We're even going to discard here. We're just going to, like, shut this thing down. See you later, buddy. Just walking through Pika on there. Easy peasy. All right. We still have some more time. So I think I'm going to go for one more. Because I feel like it was, like, worse. I wouldn't say worst matchup, but just a terrible start. And then an incredible matchup. Like, that's the ideal matchup for Garchomp. Obviously, it's Pikarom. So, we've had kind of both ends of the spectrum. I kind of want to go meet in the middle, hopefully. 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 Because, man, I've had some bricks kind of falling through my window today in this bloody episode. Jesus Christ. All right. What do we got rolling? Another Psychic deck. Probably Malamar. Yes, another coin flip. Okay. Good stuff. Good sign. Good sign. Or is it a bad sign? Wow, that hand was terrible. Thank God it's a mulligan. That was bad. Right. Starting the Diancie is so bad. And the odds are like so low. We play like 4 Gible, 3 Riolu. We have a Ditto Prism Star in there. The odds of we have Landorus. The odds of starting this are just so low. But I just keep I'm going to stop complaining and just get on with it. Man, that's such a shame. Hopefully we can just get something good off of this. If we just get a Gibble and hold this hand, we're good. We are good, man. So hopefully we can put a Lily off this Pokegear. So we don't have to Erica for 1. Because that's just going to hurt my body in every way. Okay. Yeah, Pokegear, come on, Lily. Oh, no! We're going to Erica for 1! Oh, enough for like playing a draw supporter and just getting 1 card off it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, Lucario can actually do some dirt in here as well. If you have Diancie and Martial Arts and you're behind on prizes. I think you hit 130 if I'm correct. There's the 40. Yeah, you can hit 130 with Lucario, believe it or not. So Lucario can actually act as a secondary attacker in this deck. But, yeah, that's not a good thing. Right, so Naganadel, huh? What Naganadel deck is this? It could be Naganadel GX. Or it could be... Well, it can't be Dark Box because... You have Psychic everywhere. Psychic energy as well. So I wonder what they've got rolling on here. What are they going to do here? 10 damage. Okay. They didn't even retreat an attack for 10 damage. They're like that confident. Well, we're bricking. Bricktown, come on, here we go. Yikes, this is so bad. Oh my god, this is insane luck. Alright, so it's Naganado. Alright, that kind of Naganado. So I say I want to meet down the middle, but here we are in Bricktown. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. And again, reset stamp, turn 1. What are the odds, man? What are the odds of getting the completely useless cards? Oh my god. Lord have mercy. Okay, I guess we're attacking with Lucario. Man, that is so just... Oh, it's terrible. That is just terrible. They're going to Pokénav. At least they're bricking, but... Wow, Copycat's kind of bad. Now, if we top deck a reset stamp, that could actually work in our favor to some degree. We could reset them to 6 and then Copycat for 6. That's a bonus, right? I guess? I don't know. Alright, they're going to come and attack us for 80 damage. This Diancie might have to go down, which is not great, but... I'm getting, like, the worst cards at the worst time. Like, if I play Copycat now, I am drawing to 1. To 1. And I'm going to do it because I give up. Go! Give me Cynthia. Ah, man. Okay, I'm just being stupid. I'm just being stupid. You saw what this deck can do in the last game. This is just... Looks like a throwaway game, if I'm going to be honest with you. They're just going to come in here and we're like, yeah, we've got Dojo. We've got Dojo in our hands. And... Man, this is another one of those cases where I test the deck, it works so well, I record it, it just dies on me, absolutely dies. Sometimes it doesn't. Obviously, there's a lot of decks I'll show you that work out really well, but man, not today. Oh, wow, okay, maybe that worked. Maybe that Copycat was actually a benefit for us. I don't know. Maybe I'm just chatting out of me, me rear end. Okay. 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 I'm not attacking this turn. I'm giving them the Riolu. And I'm doing that for a reason. Because we can at least get the Garchomp out next turn. And we have Lucario's ability available. Which means we can just get out of whatever brick we have right now. Didn't I play a Cynthia and then we just got a bricked hand again? Jesus. We are like crawling through this game. But we still can... get somewhere with it, which is pretty good. So there's that. You could also contemplate playing Jirachi in here, but that's a bit clunky. I mean, to use the amount of Pokemon I'm using in this deck, I'm using, I think, like 19 or 20. That's because I'm playing a 4-2-4 Garchomp line, a 3-2 Lucario line. We have the Ditto, we have the Landorus, we have the Diancie. If you do the maths, that's probably 20. I don't know. I'm not going to do the maths. I'll be honest with you. But we can grab the energy this turn and get a KO, which is nice. Oh, we got the energy. That's even better. Okay, thank you. I'm getting some sort of luck from the Pokegods here. I'm getting something, which is nice. And we can just grab ourselves probably a Lily. Because we can just get a fresh hand of 6. That's good. Okay. Okay, we're just... That Copycat has done us some good. That single Copycat has done something for us. And I'm just going to be so happy about it. Right, we can Ditto into the Gabite. Do I do that? Yes. I'm going to do that. Do we bench stuff a Gibble? No. Now, our Overslice attack is doing more than enough, so we don't need to discard, which is nice. So let's just do that. Good stuff. 200 damage, just raw. Oh, so good. So dope. There. Man, now I kind of wish I didn't evolve into that Gabite, because we would have had Lucario, we could have got the red candy, and yeah, do you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We've got another Garchomp next turn with this Lucario, so that's fine. I'm not going to complain. So yeah, you can see now it's kind of just smooth sailing. At this point, the main concern, of course, is not having this KO'd, pretty much. But you also got to bear in mind the deck we're playing is a bit, I wouldn't say all over the place, but it's kind of a mix of Malamar and Naganado. If it was Malamar, it would have been a different story. They could have come in and just GX'd us. No, they couldn't actually. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. Okay, let's do that. Let's get another Garchomp. What? We only have 2 Garchomp? We've prized 2 Garchomp. You are having a bubble. Okay, in that case, we're going to get them on the energy. I'm going to bench... No. I want to bench it so I can get more of this Lily. But, I mean, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. That's good news. Yeah, we're just going to go again. Overslice. No. Energy discard. We're still hitting crazy damage. That's all right. Now, we are equal price. There's the other one. Now, we are equal prices, so the damage is going to be a bit less. Because the dojo's gone down and our ability is off. So I don't think we're going to one-shot this if it comes up. This maybe, but obviously they're not going to do that. Right, so they do get an attack on us, but we survive, which is nice. How much damage are we doing here? I think we're doing enough to get the KO if we discard an energy. At least that's what's on my mind. Alright, Pokemon, we're going to get another Riolu down. Oh, we don't have another Riolu. Okay, we'll just get Landorus. Simple attacker. Something we can use if we need, I guess. Let's do that. And then, of course, we can Lucario here. Oh, this is exactly what was going on when I was testing. It's just smooth and calm. Okay, we don't need Reset Stamp. Erica or Cynthia? I think Cynthia's the way to go. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Cynthia. Alright. As long as we get energy in hand, that'd be good. We don't, but that's alright. Nothing worthwhile here. If I have to go for the Viridian Forest just to get the energy, then I will. But we do need to discard to get the KO here, right? Because we're only hitting 90 damage. So we need to go exactly for the 130. Well, tell a lie. We could get... Did we have Diancie? I don't think we had Diancie. Even if we did, I don't think we're getting the KO. We're only hitting 110. So regardless, we have to discard the energy. But that's exactly 130, right? Yeah, good. Such a relevant number there. Alright. So that's another KO. And we have 2 Garchomps on the bench, ready to go. Well, actually, no, I don't need to drop the Viridian because we can just use Lucario and get it. So that's fine. Energy is going to be in our hand for days. So that's fine. That's good. This deck works 10 times better when you have 2 Lucario out, but it seems to be quite a tough thing to achieve, apparently. Right, so there's the KO. Again, not behind on prizes, so we're not getting the instant knockout on this thing, but we can do some dirt. Let's just make that point clear. And we do have one more Garchomp, so it's in the prizes, obviously, but we can do some stuff here. We can reset stamp them. Might as well, right? Drop them down at least 1. U-turn board doesn't really need to be on anything right now. I think we just need the energy more than anything. There's that. Yeah. Okay. Now, is it relevant that we discard here? We're doing 90 minus 20. Man, I didn't check for the Diancie again. I'm going to... Oh, wait, no. There's right there. Oh, man, I'm so stupid. Okay, we're going to get this for next time, I guess. Is discarding relevant here? 90 minus 20, that's 70. 70 plus 70 is not 180, so we have to discard to guarantee the 2-shot. Yeah, we have to discard here. Getting low on energy, though. That's something that I didn't really think about. Not at all. But next time we don't have to discard, so that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, now we do because of that. I mean, after this thing goes down, what more do they have left? I mean, they haven't got an Inkay in play or anything. Absolutely nothing. They can't GX attack. So we're safe from being KO'd here. Now, we can just retreat. Like, it's that simple. The red candy's kind of pointless here. But we can just retreat. And go into the next Garchomp here. Energy's low, though. Energy is low as hell. Because the Garchomp's got free retreat, which is just dope. There we go. We don't have to worry about that right now. And hopefully... we're not getting the KO here. Man, that center lady was super relevant. Right, I'm not going to discard. We don't get the KO regardless. So, man, that's why the Diancie would have just been super relevant. That would have been a KO, actually, if we had the Diancie, but hey. All right, they've gone for the quip. Okay, so that's 2 wins out of 3. Quite weird games, if I'll be honest with you. The Pikarom matchup is just clean cut, simple, pretty much. You're just going to win most of the time. Whereas other matchups, you got to be careful with energy. That's one thing I've just realized there. You can mess around with some of us. Okay, so we have 18 Pokemon. So you can, if you want to, go for more of a Jirachi route. You can mess around with this a bit more. The reset stamps don't seem to be that impactful. Probably better off replaced with some Acrobikes or something just to add a bit more speed to the deck. I think anything that can help with the setup is a good idea. Because if you get Garchomp on a Lucario out, you're in a pretty good spot for the rest of the game, so long as that, obviously, the Garchomp doesn't go down so quickly, at least in the next 2 turns where you can set up another one, right? So there's that at least. But you really could mess around with this concept. There's loads of things you can do. Of course, you can go for the Welder engine, which is something you can do. You can go as far as going as wacky as you can, and even go for some sort of Meganian, where you can have, let's say, a Garchomp out and you have a Meganian. Again, super clunky, but if you figure it out, it could be fun. And it's like you Lucario yourself. Let's say you got 2 Lucarios and a Meganian in play, and you can get yourself a Gible and a Garchomp and just bang Garchomp like it's a basic Pokemon right away. Super fun concept. A lot. Definitely more clunky. This was just me exploring the deck at least before I go any sort of crazy route with it, which is probably what I'm going to do in the future. But it's really fun. It's a cool little non-GX deck. And if you get it rolling, it's quite unstoppable. So that's definitely something that I think is pretty dope. With that said, though, of course, do leave a like if you did enjoy. And please do subscribe for more. Also, follow me on Twitter. That link is in the description. Yes! Why did I say that? That made no sense. Okay, I'm just going to stop being an idiot. I'll leave you to it.